How we doing, geezers? Women, men, boys and girls. I hope everyone's well. Fans, trolls, whoever you are, sit back and enjoy and relax the vibes from Brett May. Right then, guys. Today's special, we'll get on with HMP Lindholme. Very good jail. Anyone would tell you the same. If you get locked up in any Yorkshire, anywhere in Yorkshire, get you sent to Lindholme. It is a good jail. Very good. The prisoners run the jail basically. If you get on a spur, even better. My cousin, Sean May, from Edlington, he got sentenced to 21 years, but with a third off, got 14, do 7 for supplying firearms. He's currently residing at HMP Lindholme. Speak very close with our Sean. He's a good old guy. And that was his first jail sentence ever. He's older than me. I think he's about 40 now. Yeah, he's about 7, 8 years older than me, 9 years older than me. He's on there now living life. You see, Lindholme, the exercise yard's massive, yeah? So chuck-overs come over pretty regular. If anyone likes the training, it's good for running around the yard and whatever. Now, it's dead now, but if anyone can remember Pete Bell was one of my old boxing trainers. He used to run the Lindholme boxing gym. Very good guy. I mean, his son tragically hung himself when he was training, was doing boxing and whatever. It sent him off rails, as I'm guessing it would do anyone, you know what I mean? But he still holding it together for us lads at the boxing gym. And he's dead now, Pete, but Pete, rest in peace, mate. He was a great bloke, and to you and his son. That's why I first started boxing with. I was 11 years of age. He'd have us run round the Lindholme prison on the outside and whatever. And I think it covered into like 2 miles in diameter. So it was good training at the time. Jamie McDonald, who was world bantamweight champion, and his brother Gav, they boxed with me then at Lindholme boxing gym at the time. They're a bit older than me, but me and Jamie are family. He was married to my full cousin, my mum's sister's daughter, Holly, and had a child with her, so very close. Doncaster producers, good boxers. But yeah, I remember when it was Tuesday night at boxing sessions and what have you at Lindholme boxing gym, Pete, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Pete was the main PE gym screw at HMP Lindholme. Bearing in mind we was 11, 12 years old then, and what they'd do is when it got to 7 o'clock, when obviously all the prisoners were put away and whatever, he'd have special permission by the security and by the staff at HMP Lindholme to let us go from the Lindholme boxing gym into the Lindholme, inside the prison, inside Lindholme prison itself, and train with all the equipment. And if anyone ever can remember back then, they'll back me up what I'm saying in the comments. And the Lindholme gym is absolutely mega. It's amazing. It's massive. It's good. It's like any good outside gym out here, like any pure gym or out like any JD gym. The gym equipment's mega. Absolutely top notch. Also, Lindholme's home to where the Nationals are based, from Yorkshire and surrounding areas. So any kicking off, the Nationals are on it like that. On the Spurs, it's laid back. You can do what you want. There's everything there. You've got cigarettes, fags, backy, phones, friggin' you name it. You want it, you can get it. It's there. It's laid back. You're just left alone to your own devices, really. It's that easy. You could have an iPhone on the go. See security from a mile away. You could just chuck it anywhere. dispose of it, and you pick one up straight away the next day for 150 or 2 bills straight away, no messing. The jail was absolutely flooded, but not long ago there was a big crackdown where the nurse was bringing in a load of stuff, and there was a big operation that was put in the newspapers roughly 5 months ago. Check it up on Google, guys. Put in HMP Lindholme prison seizure bust. Up to £1 million was run through the nurse at HMP Lindholme at the time, and what have you. And I think she got 5 years for it, like, and what have you. But what you do is there now. They've stepped the game up. All the security staff and what have you. They fly around on quads around the outside outer walls and try and stop the throwers, because the back wall is linked to like a nature park thing. Do you know where protected woodlands for animals, but it goes on for miles and miles and miles. Nature reserve, that's the word. It's a nature reserve, but it's easily accessible in any Jeep, or anyone who knows the area to come around back of Lindholme Lakes can easily go there and chuck it over. It's like the Yorkshire's equivalent prison to like how Walton is in Liverpool. It's just flooded, absolutely flooded. So yeah, it is a cracking jail for the prisoners. The screws haven't really got much shout, and yeah, that's that's what much I can give you on the HMP Lindholme basis, guys. But it's a few characters in now, a few of my pals are in now. Jamie is in there, good pal of mine, doing decent bird and what have you. But yeah, I got flagged up from Lindholme, as it's obviously a good jail, when I was in there and what have you. Not for no fighting on this time, guys, mainly just parcels and what have you. I was too busy living nice, getting phones chucked over left, right and centre. So they eventually gave me GOAD blocking, and then I got security moved out of the jail, and ever since I've not been allowed back. So there was no really mega drama in HMP Lindholme for me, none at all. And if there is drama in there and you're on one of them spurs, then you better be able to back your shit, because you're basically just locked off and locked away. You don't get checked on and what have you. Someone can absolutely get fucking pulverised for about 3 hours, and the screws won't even know no difference. You're just left to your own devices. But yeah, it's HMP Lindholme for you guys. I just thought I'd give a quick little teaser, and then tune in later on tonight. I'm going to do some mega content later. I'm going to address a lot of things what I've seen. And yeah, I hope you all have a great weekend, guys. Much love.